Hi there, Rob. This is my evaluation on the uh, assignment you gave us. The module code is TE1772 for video production, and the assignment title was an interview-based video and production portfolio. Um, this was given to us in order to shoot and edit a very short video in a high technical standard using professional tools such as studio-based cameras or higher standard cameras. We had to understand firstly how to use all of these cameras and all the tools we needed to make a great interview. So this included firstly, I'll talk about how we went into a production meeting. It was just me and Scott. There were two of us, and we came up with an idea of filming a footballer for an interview who I knew, and we kind of came up with quite a few questions. We sorted out when we'd film, who would film, and where we would film. So we had an idea we'd film in a TV studio, 100%, and everything. However, we were told in our group that there wasn't enough people in our group to finish all the coursework because there was a lot of coursework to do, as in the paperwork. So we spoke to John after a lecture one day, and he said, okay, he will sort out a plan and try and get us a bigger group. So he emailed out, and he found us three people that we knew who were on our TV production module. Aaron, Lois, and Annika. So we knew how to work with them. We knew each other, so it was fine. We adapted quickly to the situation, and we knew what we would do. So we had a production meeting and decided we would do social media. So this meant we had to find someone for the interview, which luckily we did. His name is Sam Unsworth, who we know as well. And we came up with the idea of social media, so we knew what I would do, which meant that we would change the topic. However, on the other hand, this meant that we would have more people and would be a lot more stress released, less stress for us in the long run, which was fine because we quite enjoy the idea of social media as a topic, because there's so many different opinions out there. So we had to pitch an idea to Jonathan in one lecture, and this meant that we had to have the production schedule, the storyboard, the floor plan, risk assessment. We had everything sorted for this, to show that we have caught up and we have sorted out our ideas for the assignment. So this meant that, luckily we know how to use the TV studio in a way, as we've been in it for the first semester with television production. So we decided, why not use the TV studio, because we know how to use the lights, we know how to use the sound, we know how to use the cameras in there, we know the area very well, so it would be in our favour knowing that we had previous experience in there, albeit not that much, but we had quite a bit. So we decided we'll go into the TV studio and set up our cameras, set up the set, which we did. So my job on the day was to be in charge of sound. So I had to get clip mics and I had to get boom poles, the shotgun poles, in order to get the best sound quality for the interview. So we did that. I did that, and then also when that was done, I helped design the set because there were three of us there, and we had to design the set. So that meant heavy lifting and everything, and with the boys taking in charge that we would design the set as well. So we did that. I helped choosing the best key, fill, and the lighting and the side lighting, the one that takes off the shadow. So I helped with that as well. I try to get stuck in and help with quite a few things. Maybe it's positioning cameras, sets, sound, lighting, just to help out and take the stress off with everyone, which meant everyone kind of had a little go. So that was my job. I was in charge of that. However, the negatives of this module was some people in the group were a bit too laid back in in their approach to some stuff, which meant leaving it quite late, um, and it just made it a lot more stressful than what it should have been. This was demonstrated when we asked some people to come film, and they just couldn't make it, or to edit, and they just were taking their time. However, we still work well as a group in the long run, but there are a few things I would change next time. As in, I would choose a better group, a better standard, so I can better myself, and probably have a better outlook on what we could do. However, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed working with these people, and I would do it again. However, I would plan it a bit better with them if I had these people, because the group, they just some like I said, some people were just a bit too laid back for me. However, it went really well. We used our professional tools and we knew how to use it. So hopefully you enjoy our interview, because we did put a bit into it, and we try to get some good, cool new ideas, fresh ideas, out of the box stuff for you to see and enjoy our interview. Because yes, it's just a normal interview, but we also wanted to make it slightly enjoyable, as in you're not just watching someone sit there, which meant we incorporated some cutaway shots and some funky edits and stuff like that. So that was awesome. But yeah, the work was distributed fairly, I would say. However, some people not turning up and some people taking a bit of a backseat. But however, it was good. We all helped in with the paperwork, which was the most distributed work. Was the paperwork was shared between everyone. So yeah, we worked effectively as a production team, which was one of the main learning outcomes. And yeah, it's been a good semester working with these guys, and thank you very much for taking your time out to listen to my evaluation of the interview-based video. So thank you very much. I hope you have a good day. Bye bye.